the Velotric Nomad 1.
Hello everyone, welcome to Brian Unboxed. In this video, we're going to look at the Velotric Nomad 1 electric bike.
This is how the bike comes in when it's delivered. It's a fairly large box and the bike is packaged well with all the foam and plastic protecting it. It does require assembly and the quick start guide gives you a good starting point. I won't go through every step, but I'll give you an overview of the process. You get a box with all the parts, tools, charger, and a user guide that will allow you to assemble the bike. The assembly process is straightforward and can take about 45 minutes to an hour depending on your comfort level. Basically, you have to install the front wheel and fender, install the pedals and kickstand, install the handlebars, mount the LCD display and connect the wires, install the bell and the front light, make final adjustments with the brakes if needed, and install the reflectors. The bike comes in two frame types, a high step and a step through. An assortment of colors is also available. Just to go over the brief specs, this has an aluminum alloy frame, hydraulic suspension with 88 millimeters of travel and a lockout, 48 volts 750 watt rear motor, LG Samsung battery cell, backlit LCD display, 5 pedal assist levels, 55-mile range, Class 2 with a top speed of 20 miles per hour, 8-speed cassette with Shimano derailleur and shifter, hydraulic disc brakes, 26x4 tires with puncture-resistant liner. And here is a look at the overall dimensions for the high step and step-through frame. A brief walkthrough around the bike, and on the front you'll find the following: hydraulic disc brakes, puncture-resistant tires, front fender, front light, and suspension adjustment. The middle of the frame you have the battery, and towards the rear you have the kickstand, hydraulic disc brakes, rear hub motor, and rear fender. On the other side you have the 8-speed cassette and the rear derailleur. By the battery you have the charging port and the keyhole to unlock and lock the battery. In the handlebar area you'll find the handbrakes, throttle, controls, LCD display, USB port, bell, and gear shifter. Powering up the display, you can see the numbers and icons are readable and has a bright backlight. Pressing the plus button will increase the pedal assist levels, and pressing the minus button will decrease it. Holding the power button down for a few seconds will turn the front headlight on and you can see the icon activated. Pressing the power button also cycles through the trip, odometer, average speed, calories, and power. And this is how the bell sounds. And finally, this has a walk assist feature. Just hold down the minus button for a few seconds until the icon appears and the motor will activate. Now I'll show some footage of the bike in use. I will test it out and see how it does off-road, show the different pedal assist levels, test the brakes, and see how it does going up inclines, and then give my thoughts.
Alright, now we're gonna see how it does off-road and climbing this small hill. This does have the front suspension fork, so it should be able to handle the rough surfaces here along with the fat tires. I have it on pedal assist 5 right now. Nice and smooth. Handling the rough surface pretty good here. Definitely the suspensions help. along with the fat tires. All right, I'll take it down this trail here. It's a little bit rough here. Normally when I test the other scooters and bikes, it gets a little bumpy. Let's see how this does here. It handles it no problem.
And now I'll take it on the sand and see how it does.
The throttle is very responsive. Right now, just using the throttle, you can definitely feel the power. I have it at pedal assist 5 right now. It's nice and smooth. Now I'll cycle through the pedal assist level, starting off with 1 all the way to 5, and then I'll test out the brake once I reach max speed. About 8 miles an hour with pedal assist 1, 9 miles. Pedal assist 2. Pedal assist 3. You definitely can feel it picking up now. About 15 miles an hour. Pedal assist 4. And pedal assist 5. Topping off at about 20 miles per hour now. And there's a slight incline on this road. Nice and smooth, no rattles, no noises. Could barely hear the motor. Definitely a smooth ride. And now I'm gonna hit the brakes. Nice stopping power there with the hydraulic brakes. Pretty much stopped on a dime there. Okay, now I'm gonna test it out on this incline. I normally test out a lot of the e-bikes because this road has a nice steady incline. I'll start off with pedal assist 1 and then just bring it all the way up to 5. All right, taking it to pedal assist 3 now. I'll move it to 4. Nice steady uphill here. And 5. "20 miles per hour now. Handled it with ease. Let's see how it takes this turn. Okay, I'll make my way down the road now. We should be picking up some speed on the way down. Let's see how it does. I'll just use the throttle here. Pedal assist 4. So I'm just using the throttle on the way down here. Again, handling it with ease. Definitely enjoying the ride so far. The seat is very comfortable. The suspensions do help. And it's a very pleasant ride.
Here are my thoughts on the bike. I feel the design is solid for this price point. Assembly could take some time if you haven't worked on e-bikes before. The user guide doesn't go into detail but more of a general starting point. The frame feels rigid and the ride is smooth with no rattles or loud noises. The seat is wide and it was comfortable for the long rides. Having the fat tires and suspensions make it versatile for various terrains, and it can handle it with no problems. There is ample amount of power whether you are using just a throttle or with the pedal assist levels and shifting through the gears. It tops off at 20 miles per hour, and this is rated as a Class 2 bike. I like the large LCD display and it's easy to read with the large numbers and icons. Even on a sunny day it doesn't get washed out. Overall, it's definitely a nice ride during my testing, and this is definitely a good choice for those that are seeking a fat tire e-bike with good range and ride. So that is my review of the Velotric Nomad 1 electric bike. If you like my video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button as well. Until next time, this is Brian Unboxed. Take care everyone.